My name is Emily. I've been sickly since I was little, and now I work from home at my parents' house.
I'm already 28 years old. It's about time I start living on my own.
I often think that lately, but with my parents who worry about me, it's hard to say I want to live alone. If only there was some sort of sign. That's what I was thinking when Olivia, my brother's wife, came back home to give birth.
I'll be in your care for a while, Emily.
Cheers, Olivia, are you sure it's okay to stay here? Wouldn't it be better at your own parents' home?
No, it's fine. My home's far. And here Daniel can visit on weekends.
After graduating college, my brother Daniel got a job at a company about hour's drive from our house. Now married, he lives in an apartment near his work with Olivia. We found out about their pregnancy about 6 months ago.
Daniel called suddenly and Mama says Olivia's pregnant.
What are you panicking for? It's good news, congratulations.
Yeah, but, there's something that worries me.
What's worrying you?
I'm busy with work and can't always be by Olivia's side. What if something happens when I'm not here?
In that case, just call me. Though Olivia might prefer her own mom.
Alright, I'll ask Olivia too.
That's what we talked about. But I haven't heard of any troubles according to messages from my brother. It seems Olivia relies a lot on her friends.
It looks like I won't be needed.
You never know, Mom. She might suddenly ask for help.
That's true. I'll be ready just in case.
Mom is pretty laid back about it. She even decorated the house with stuffed animals, already feeling like a grandmother. But I couldn't help feeling anxious because Olivia is quite arrogant. I realized that when Olivia came to greet us after getting engaged.
Nice to meet you. I'm Olivia. I'm dating Daniel.
Olivia began to speak quietly. Mom and Dad immediately liked Olivia, who exuded a neat and tidy aura. Of course, at that time, I thought she was cute too. But her true colors showed soon enough. I had work, so I decided to leave when Olivia went to the bathroom. Sorry, Daniel, I'm a bit swamped with work. It's okay, sis. Sorry for bothering you when you're busy.
No, it's important to greet my little brother's fiance.
I left the table talking with my brother like that. But when I was about to go back to my room, I heard Olivia talking. Glancing over, Olivia was on her phone in front of the bathroom.
I had the greeting well, but, there was this gloomy sister.
Gloomy sister, is she talking about me?
I felt bad, but I listened to Olivia's conversation.
With a smile on her lips, Olivia said. With a smile on her lips, Olivia said she says she works from home, but she's just a shut-in. I want to get close to the in-laws' house when I go back. She says she works from home, but she's just a shut-in. I don't want to get close to the in-laws' house when I go back.
The moment I heard that, I was shocked.
Is this what she really thinks?
Should I pretend I didn't hear it or tell my brother? I was torn. The shock was too much, and I couldn't organize my thoughts. While I was hesitating, Olivia noticed me. "Oh, is that you, Emily? Eavesdropping, huh? Nice hobby." "It's not like that. I wasn't eavesdropping."
I guess I should tell.
Bah, she married for money.
My brother suddenly appeared. What's going on, Olivia? Oh, sis, you're here too. Sorry, I was Daniel. I was just having a little chat with him. So, more importantly, aren't you supposed to be... working, sis.
You see, in that moment, I understood what kind of person Olivia was. She married for money. A few hours later, still burdened with regret and working, an unexpected call came to my mobile phone.
Number I don't recognize. I normally wouldn't answer, but for some reason, I had a premonition and answered the call.
Good. I thought you might be cautious and not answer since it's you, sis. It was my brother's voice on the other end.
So, the lead I asked initially, Daniel, did you change your number? It's no. Buzzmoby's mobile phone. Olivia's my heart skipped a beat like you. It's like for a moment I almost hung up, but then I stopped. My finger from moving. Cause Olivia answered the phone. Sorry, Emily. I didn't get to ask for your contact earlier. Let me consult with you if something comes up, okay, Emily? Are you sure? Of course, it's a secret between us girls. Don't tell anyone else. Absolutely not.
At emotions, I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's in the end, I couldn't tell my brother the truth. After that, he married Olivia. I attended the wedding, but kept my distance from Olivia as much as possible.
Sis, why aren't you talking to all of you?
Yeah, I'm just nervous with so many people around.
Excused myself like that and went home without talking to Olivia. But after that, Olivia didn't try to interact with me. So I felt bad for my brother, but relieved.
Sis, sis, why aren't you talking to Olivia?
If I don't meet Olivia, I'll be fine. I reassured myself with those words every day. Then Olivia's pregnancy was announced. What if Olivia relies on Mom? I was anxious, but there were no signs of my brother or Olivia depending on Mom. I was relieved until shortly before the delivery. Then my brother called.
Mom, I need a favor. I've been suddenly ordered to go on a business trip. I'm worried about Olivia. Can you take care of Olivia while I'm gone? It would be terrible if something happened when I'm not. There.
It can't be helped. Daniel is busy. But what's the matter, Emily? Do you dislike Olivia? It's not like that, but then it shouldn't be a problem for a short while, right? You should help out too.
A few days later, Olivia came to our house for the delivery. When I was told about this decision made without me, I was quite surprised. Why did you decide this on your own, Mom?
It can't be helped. Daniel is busy. But what's the matter, Emily? Do you dislike Olivia?
It's not like that, but...
Then it shouldn't be a problem for a short while, right? You should help out too.
Contrary to my worries, Olivia blended into our life. I can't help with declining. Oh, Olivia, please sit down. It must be hard to move around so close to your due date. But still, it's okay, think of this as your own home and relax for now. Then I'll take you up on that offer. Thank you.
I can help with the cleaning.
Oh, Olivia, please sit down. It must be hard to move around so close to your due date. But still, it's okay. Think of this as your own home and relax for now. Then I'll take you up on that offer.
Thank you. If only it can stay peaceful like this. That's what I thought every day. A few days later, while working, I needed to use the bathroom and left my room. Then I heard voices from the living room.
Clean.
Yes, it's not good to stay still all the time, right?
But
I thought her arrogant attitude was finally showing, but Mom seemed to sense it first. If you're not feeling well, never mind. Just rest there.
okay.
Mom, there's something I want to ask.
What is it?
Olivia, what happened with Olivia? Is she causing you any trouble?
Well, I can tolerate it for now.
Mom used the word tolerate, so she is tolerating it.
Well, I was thinking Mom asked, did something happen? No, nothing in particular.
That's good then.
After that conversation, I went to the bathroom. Then I called out to Mom and went to the living room.
Olivia noticed me, asked, "Oh, what's up, Emily?"
Just went to the bathroom and, I came to get a drink. Is you get a drink?
Aren't you supposed to be working?
I am working.
Ellie, or are you just playing around?
That's none of your business.
A giggling, panicked Wait shouldn't have said that. Olivia finally spoke.
Dick Dawson knew. Well, it's none of my business. The shut-in, M.O., but yo, he got himself in.
I'm not a shut-in.
I gathered my courage and approached Olivia. Then Olivia showed me her mobile phone and said, "If you get near me, I'll tell Daniel."
I was pushed by Emily. What do you think Daniel will say?
But telling such a lie.
Out of the B-in-law's house, it's common for mother-in-law and sister-in-law to bully the wife. Right, and if I say I'm being bullied, who do you think people will believe? They'll believe the side that causes a social media firestorm rather than the truth.
I glanced at Olivia's mobile phone, and there I was looking upset. It seemed she had taken the photo when I was angry. If Olivia attached that photo to her false confession, most people would believe her, so I couldn't respond to Olivia anymore.
It's frustrating, but I have to endure this.
I turned away from Olivia and took water from the fridge. I was about to leave the living room when Olivia said from behind,
Ismaili, if you're free, can you buy me some dessert? I'm pregnant, and you have to be kind of to pregnant women, right?
I didn't need to answer. I ignored her and went back to my room.
Dees, what a boring person, Emily.
but my attitude seemed to upset her. From the next day, Olivia started to interfere with my work.
Emily, are you hiding in your room again? You're disturbing your job just browsing the internet, or you shut in? It's neither. I have a meeting soon, so please leave.
Oh, are you going to play games over voice chat? Just go, please. Facing a teary aspect deal create severe homie. It almost forced Olivia out. After several such incidents, I decided to ask Mom to speak to Olivia.
So Emily is having trouble. Could you please be a bit quieter, Olivia?
Hey, I'm the bad one?
It's not like that. We all live together. So please be a bit patient.
Being patient is stressful. You're the worst, Sophia, for stressing a pregnant woman. I want to focus on giving birth, but you keep saying, be patient, be patient. Don't stress me.
Olivia raised her voice like throwing a tantrum. Even Mom was taken aback. Extra incursive prasters. Despite being the cause, Olivia seemed upset that Mom scolded her. Afterward, her arrogant attitude worsened, specifically treating Mom like a maid and bad-mouthing me for staying at home all the time.
Maybe you should live somewhere else until Olivia gives birth.
Somewhere else, sure, I can rent a weekly apartment or something. I'll help with meals and laundry.
It was a suggestion I hadn't expected. Indeed, Olivia's attitude was excessive, but thanks to her, I got the chance to live on my own, something I had been contemplating for a long time. Brace of suspects. I nodded eagerly. Yes, I'll do that. I hurried back to my room, searched for weekly apartments, and started preparing to move. I only needed some clothes and my work computer. A large suitcase would suffice.
Just saving that computer, you can buy a new one at your new place.
I replied, that's impossible. I use it for work. I tried to end the conversation by saying, please leave, you're in the way. But Olivia was persistent and asked for an expensive tablet, pointing extra on my desk. It was worth $100,000. Furious, I forcefully pushed her out and said, get out.
And she suddenly raised her voice and said, nothing's okay, nothing's allowed, what is this? Everyone's stressing me out for fun. Her shouting echoed throughout the house, and my mom rushed out of the living room.
Approaching with incredible speed, Mom said to Olivia, "If you wanted to come back for delivery so badly, please go back to your own parents' house." Mom then glared at Olivia and said, "I'll call the parents to come pick you up," and went back to the living room.
Olivia collapsed on the spot, shocked. Mom indeed called Olivia's parents, and Olivia turned pale eyesight, saying, what should I do? Dad is coming. Apparently she was afraid of her father. Oh, but it was her own doing.
It's the next day around noon. As I was finishing my preparations, Olivia's parents arrived. Olivia's dad apologized first, but Olivia's mom looked somewhat displeased. On the phone, it sounded like Olivia was at fault, but I wondered if it was really just the mistreatment of a daughter-in-law. Mom argued back against Olivia's mom, and Olivia's father intervened. Eventually, Olivia's mom suggested, "This is getting us nowhere. Let's hear it from the person herself." This is getting us nowhere. Let's hear it from the person herself.
That's a good idea. Olivia, what do you have to say?
Olivia was asked by my mom. Considering how scared she was the day before, I thought she'd confess honestly.
But Olivia with sulky face said, I did nothing wrong. I have proof. I was saying...
As Epopades de kantikli mamaster kratsm Olivia, with a smirk, said this, and showed her mobile phone. I feared she might show that photo and became scared.
At the same time, Olivia's father asked her, what about Olivia? And say, so?
Olivia played a voice recording on her phone. The recording was of me saying, that's none of your business.
Aki, it was my voice, and the recording was from when Olivia and I argued. As I thought, more recordings played with me saying things like, "You're disturbing me, leave, you're in the way." All of that were my voice, and all were familiar to me. But hearing just these, anyone would think I was bullying her.
As expected, Olivia told her parents, "This is Emily bullying me. She's treating me like a nuisance and trying to kick me out of the house." I was outsmarted, I thought, and looked down.
Olivia's mom excitedly asked her, "Is that true, Olivia?"
Olivia, fake crying, said, "It's true. I've been patient, but Emily keeps bullying me." Olivia's mom fully believed her story and pressed me. I was confused and said, that well.
Olivia's dad was also troubled and said there's no reason for them to lie, but if there's proof...
Just as I thought that, my mom placed her mobile phone on the table. Then she began to speak.
Indeed, the voice is strong evidence. But what if it's been cut and edited?
Olivia's dad frowned and said, "Cut and edited."
Olivia argued back, "Don't say weird things. This is clear evidence of bullying." Mom played a video on her mobile phone. Instantly, Olivia and I appeared on the phone screen. Olivia said, Aren't you supposed to be working? I replied. I am working. She asked, really, or are you just playing around? I said, that's... Get out of your business.
I immediately recognized it from that time. Olivia seemed to realize it too. Her face turned pale.
Olivia, what is this?
Olivia's dad shouted at her. Meanwhile, the video showed Olivia's arrogant behavior towards us. After all the footage, my mom said to Olivia's dad, I installed cameras all over the house for when the grandchild is born. Everything was recorded.
Olivia cried out in a panic, but my mom calmly reached for a stuffed animal on the shelf and put it in front of Olivia. This is a camera for watching children from afar. You can easily buy it online. Fictions, young people like you should know about it, right?
Olivia was at a loss for words, but my mom didn't let pressing further. It can record and even be accessed from a mobile phone remotely. Do you understand what this means? Olivia stammered. My mom responded, it means I can view it from anywhere. Olivia exclaimed, no way, and collapsed in tears.
After that, it was hellish. Olivia's dad furiously scolded her and she wailed like a child. Olivia's mom stayed silent the whole time, face pale, unable to say a word.
Eventually, Olivia's dad apologized. I'm truly sorry for our daughter. We will take responsibility for her. He practically dragged Olivia out.
Gabriel, Olivia's mom leaving, muttered a faint apology for their daughter's behavior and her own rudeness.
Their earlier arrogance was gone, replaced by a complete turnaround. After Olivia's family left, my mom commented, "Finally settled. Thank you, Mom." Olivia gave birth soon after returning home and soon gave birth to a healthy boy. My brother, informed of the incident, said, "I never knew Olivia was such a person. I'm thinking of divorcing her." They are currently discussing separation. Olivia, seeming chastened, is apparently agreeable to the divorce. Once everything is settled, I'll make sure she pays alimony. It seems Olivia's dad mentioned this. So hard labor awaits Olivia. While she ridiculed me so much, she deserves a bit of hardship. Meanwhile, having prepared to move, my mom suggested, why don't you try living alone? Thanks to her, I started my first solo living experience. Managing household chores is new but enjoyable, but secretly, I'm already homesick. So I'm planning to visit my mom this weekend, pretending nothing's wrong.